Hello and welcome to Such the Reality. I'm Nana Sareen and you're watching the Reality Rundown. In today's bulletin, we bring you the latest updates from the nation and beyond. Have a look.
In the moment of immense pride for Assam, fashion designer Sanjukta Datta's creations dazzled the red carpet at the 77th Cannes Film Festival, which concluded on May 25th. Renowned supermodels Mirka Octavia Hendricks and Valeria Chechenes showcased Datta's latest designs, captivating top photographers and fashion enthusiasts worldwide. The Cannes red carpet, a global epicenter of talent, beauty and fashion, was illuminated by Datta's magical attire. This marked a significant achievement for the Assamese designer, further establishing her presence in the international fashion industry. Datta, an acclaimed entrepreneur from Assam, has already received international recognition for her designs. The display at Cannes was another testament to her growing influence. The Special Task Force apprehended two individuals in Assam's Dhubri district on Saturday for their alleged involvement in IPL betting. Acting on a tip-off, the STF conducted raids at the suspects' homes in Bilasipara, resulting in the arrest of Sahidul Islam and Mojidul Islam. During the raid, authorities seized 5 mobile phones, passbooks from 3 different banks, a checkbook and PAN cards, all pointing to their participation in the betting ring. The suspects were subsequently handed over to the Bilasipara police station for further investigation and legal action. The Indian Meteorological Department has issued a red alert for several districts in Meghalaya in anticipation of Cyclone Remal, predicting heavy rainfall on May 27th and May 28th. The red alert is for East Khasi Hills, East Janjia Hills and West Janjia Hills districts. An orange alert has been issued for other districts except North Garo Hills and Southwest Garo Hills, which are under a yellow alert for May 27th. Alerts for May 28th vary, with orange and yellow alerts for different districts. The IMD warned that heavy downpours could lead to flooding in low-lying areas and disrupt daily life across Meghalaya. A 37-year-old tribal woman from Tripura's Thalai district, Mormati, Tripura, reportedly sold her newborn daughter due to extreme poverty following her husband's death 5 months ago. Authorities swiftly intervened and reunited the infant with her mother. Mormati from Taraban colony in Gandachera subdivision gave birth at home and sold her daughter to a couple in Hizamara for Rs 5,000 due to financial hardship. Opposition leader Jitendra Chaudhary shared the video on social media, bringing attention to the situation. Authorities acted promptly upon receiving the alert, retrieving the infant and reuniting her with Mormati the next day. Ongoing support will be provided to the family to ensure their well-being. A 25-year-old man was arrested by Arunachal Pradesh Naharlagun police with assistance from Bihar police for kidnapping a woman who was successfully rescued from Bihar's Mirzapur village. The accused, identified as Pintu Rai, was apprehended by a special police team on May 22nd, as confirmed by Naharlagun Superintendent of Police Mihin Gambo. Following a case registered under Section 365 and 380 IPC, prompt investigation led by SI BP Singh revealed that the victim, also 25, was deceitfully lured to Bihar by the accused under false pretenses. Using a combination of technical and traditional methods, the accused was traced to Mirzapur, Bihar. He was then presented before the Judicial Magistrate First Class, Hajipur, Bihar, where a 3-day transit remand was granted for further proceedings in Upia court. Subsequently, on May 25th, the accused was produced before the Judicial Magistrate First Class in Upia and remanded to 3-day police custody for further investigation. Sikkim Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang celebrated a momentous achievement for the state by congratulating Simeon Sukita Rai for winning the prestigious Poet Idol title in Kathmandu, Nepal. In his social media post, Tamang lauded Rai's extraordinary talent, dedication and passion for poetry and literature, emphasizing that this victory brings not only personal pride to Rai but also illuminates Sikkim, inspiring many budding poets, literatures and artists within the communities. The Poet Idol competition is renowned for its rigorous standards and international participation, making Rai's triumph a testament to his creativity, impactful words, and unwavering dedication to his craft. In a significant move, the Income Tax Department initiated a raid on Surana Jewellers in Nasik following suspicions of undisclosed transactions by the proprietor. The operation yielded staggering results, with authorities seizing approximately Rs 26 crore in cash and documents revealing unaccounted wealth worth Rs 90 crore. Amid growing concerns over tax evasion, the Income Tax Department launched a targeted raid on Surana Jewellers in Nasik. The operation uncovered startling evidence of undisclosed transactions, with authorities seizing a substantial amount of cash and documents pointing to unaccounted wealth totaling Rs 90 crore. The death toll in the devastating Rajkot TRP game zone fire has risen to 33, and that number is likely to rise as the rescue operation is still ongoing. About 300 people were present in the game zone when the fire occurred. Many are still missing. Tragically, a huge number of the victims were minors, which threw up all over the community. A significant and concerning element has been found by fire department investigations: a large supply of diesel and petrol kept inside the game area. The fire was further accelerated in intensity and spread by this hazardous storage. During a recent public meeting in Mirzapur, Uttar Pradesh, Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed a diverse array of topics, resonating with the concerns and aspirations of the local populace. In his characteristic eloquence, Prime Minister Modi articulated his vision for the region, emphasizing the government's commitment to holistic development and inclusive growth. He underscored the significance of Uttar Pradesh in the nation's journey towards progress, acknowledging its rich cultural heritage and immense potential. Touching upon various developmental initiatives, Prime Minister Modi outlined concrete steps taken by the government to empower the citizens of Mirzapur and Uttar Pradesh at large. China ended 2 days of war games around Taiwan, in which it simulated attacks with bombers and practiced boarding ships, exercises that Taiwan condemned as blatant provocation on Saturday, detailing a surge of Chinese warplanes and warships. Chinese state television's military channel said the drills had concluded late on Friday. A commentary in the official People's Liberation Army Daily said they had lasted for 2 days from Thursday to Friday, as previously announced.